Hey everyone, it's your boy Kai Valentine coming at you with a morose episode, a morose video, a macabre one, a scary one, and a sad one. I'm going to tell you if the law of attraction can kill you or not. Is it possible? Can your thoughts really have an effect on whether you live or you die? We're going to get into it. But first, please subscribe to the channel, join the Valentine family, and become a spiritual warrior. I want to help you get closer to God. I want to help you learn about the law of attraction through my Christian ways, because I do believe it's possible to be Christian, and I believe law of attraction is part of that religion for me. I believe it and I know it, but people will say, law of attraction is not a religion. Well, there are people who pray to a spaghetti monster. So join to see my point of view, and we have fun here. We're just cool. It's cool. Anyway, so I can't really joke around a lot on this video. It's pretty deep. My favorite hip hop artist, my favorite rapper of all time, was a young man named Wrld. And it's so weird that I'm older than him. I feel like he looks older than me, but I'm 28. I'm 28. I know I look like I'm 8, right? Right. If you think I look like I'm 8, I think you have a problem. No, I have a problem for making a joke. I said no jokes. Wrld is my favorite rapper. He still is, and he's not here anymore. He died at the age of 21 a couple months ago. And this hit me so hard, I actually teared up. Me and my girlfriend Lisa, we both teared up. It was very hard for us because we started our relationship. We found Wrld together and we listened to his stuff. Everyone knows on this channel, and if you haven't, you can go watch the videos. I was addicted to prescription meds, specifically Percocet. I was also an alcoholic. I was then mixing them, which was going to kill me. Because if you don't know anything about Percocet, it is oxycodone, which slows down your heart. It's a depressant. And alcohol is a depressant. And when you put them two together, it will most likely kill you at higher dosages, which I was getting up to. And it will just make your heart stop. It'll make you have seizures and then you will die. So I felt for Wrld because he also had a Percocet addiction, a very, very bad one. And he also, this is all speculation. I can't say this is all true, but he's very open about it, let's just say. And I felt for him. It sucks. I had to go through some of the worst withdrawals of my life. I had withdrawals off the crap that you take after it, like methadone, I think it's called. It's got meth right into it. By the way, Percocet is a drug that leads to heroin and all sorts of horrible things. It's by the grace of God that I'm here today and been sober for many, many years. So I'm very passionate about helping people kick that. So when I listened to Wrld, I felt for him. I was like, yeah, I felt like I was a better writer on Percocet. And I still do in a way. It's probably an immature thought, but I believe I was very creative off of prescription drugs. I felt like I blossomed with it, which is an extremely dangerous thought process. That will kill you. I don't believe it anymore. I believe that I'm stronger because I'm forcing myself to work without it. Anyway, let's get to it. By the way, before I start anything, I don't believe Wrld killed himself. I don't believe he did that. I would never say that. I would never insinuate that just because his lyrics are dark that's what killed him. I don't think it's fair to say that. We don't know for sure, but it's a sad story, and I want you to come up with your own opinions about it. I've only found a few lyrics. There's a ton of them, but I was getting depressed, so I just had to stop. Go listen to Wrld, support him. He's awesome, and we miss him a lot. I truly miss him. So he had a Percocet addiction. He had a lot of addictions, according to his songs, and again, this is speculation. I can't say for certain. And he wrote about it. He had a lot of trouble with love, which a lot of his videos were on. He had a lot of trouble with drugs, and he would cope with drugs. Common, right? What's not common is being brave enough to talk about it. To talk about, he even has a song where he talks about his mom saying, "That's going to kill you, please stop." And it's heartbreaking. It really is. Even though it's a good beat, it's just like, damn, that sucks. And I was like, and I told Lisa, I was like, man, if he doesn't change, I don't think he's gonna be around very long. He's telling us what's gonna happen in his lyrics. And that's just my opinion. I don't believe this caused him to die. I don't believe the law of attraction can truly kill you, but your thoughts can kill you, because that's what leads to suicide. That's what leads to multiple personality disorders. It leads to mania, depression, anxiety. I've been manic. I've had depression. I've been told I was diagnosed with bipolar, but I don't believe that's true. I have conquered my depression and anxiety. Now I just deal with burnout because I work so much. Anyway, let's get to his lyrics, and I want you to decide. So I'm not going to tell you the songs that these were in. I highly suggest you go listen to everything he has. Sorry, my mouth is dry. So let's start. This is the end of the show. It's over. We doing drugs till we in a coma. He didn't go into a coma, I don't believe. I think he had a seizure in the airport, and he died that way. So obviously, we're right there. And then he says, I'm smoking dope until I'm in a coma, which I'm guessing dope is weed in this case. I asked what dope was, but I didn't know what it was. Apparently it's just like a word for all things. If it's not, let us know. I don't know what it is. I just think it's weed, which weed can't kill you. But so Juice WRLD had a private jet. Obviously, he's a multimillionaire, and he was boarding this flight, and the pilot noticed that the people that were boarding the ship had guns, I believe, and I think 100 pounds of marijuana. And of course, he didn't know that Juice WRLD had Percocets with him, but obviously he did. Well, he called the cops, FBI, I believe, and when he landed, the FBI cops, whoever it was, raided the pirate ship, raided the plane, and Juice WRLD, not wanting to be caught with narcotics, I believe he swallowed all of the pills or a ton of them. We don't really know. It's not been released, which I completely understand, but he swallowed too many. And he started having a seizure. It was very obvious that he's having, he's overdosing on, Jesus, I hate this. It's so hard to talk about. It's so personal because, guys, I could have been me. And honestly, I feel like Juice WRLD was surrounded by a bunch of yes men, a bunch of yes women who just kept telling him, you doing all right, you go, you're so great, keep doing it, you'll be fine, you can live forever, you're a king, you're a god. But Juice WRLD knew that it was gonna end it. It was gonna be the end of him. But I didn't have that. I had people stopping me and saying, hey, we love you so much, please stop, and we're gonna help you. And I had people that I had contracts with that just stopped, saying, hey, just pause the contract and you get yourself better. So anyway, I had that support. So he took those and they tried to, I forgot what the injection is that they give you to kind of stop the seizure, to counteract the overdose, but it was either too late. I'm not sure. Either way, it didn't work, and he died. I think he either died at the hospital or in the ambulance. I think he died in the ambulance. Again, it doesn't matter. It's just very sad. But let me go on to more lyrics. Talk about really showing what your subconscious mind is trying to tell you. I've been drinking and driving and surviving, taking my sorrow and bury me alive in it. The next line, this next quote is extremely weird. Mind you, he died at 21. What's the 27 club? We ain't making it past 21. He died at 21. Damn, that sucks. This time it was so unexpected. Last time it was the drugs he was lacing. All legends fall in the making. Sorry, truth, dying young, demon youth. Let's keep going. My mind is foggy, I'm so confused. We keep on losing our legends to the cruel, cold world. What is it coming to? The end of the world, is it coming soon? Man. Told her if I die, I'ma die young. Every day I've been getting fucked up. Finally know the difference between love and drugs. Shawty tell me I should really sober up. So I guess he had some friends telling him, dude, you gotta get this together. This shit ain't fiction. It's too real, too real. Fuck one dose. I need two pills. I understand that. That was a very scary thing for me, because you start needing more of this, this. You start needing more narcotics in order to feel normal. You're not even high anymore. You're just normal. And when you wake up and you don't have it, you just feel like shit. And guys, I had such a problem. I was crushing up my Percocet, putting it in Diet Coke, and just sitting it by my bed so I could wake up and just have it so I could be normal, not even get high. That's how scary that shit is. And you don't want to get off of it because you're scared of what's going to happen. And it does suck, but man, You gotta do it. It also kills your sex drive, by the way. I'm looking for troubles, so I know I'm gonna find it. Ring, ring, plug, hit my phone, perfect timing. So I didn't know what a plug was until I went to a rock concert when someone poked me on the shoulder and I turned to them and they're like, man, you a plug? And I'm like, plug what? You need an outlet? Plug? He's like, man, whatever, F you, and walked away. I didn't know what it was. I don't know what that, but a plug is someone who sells you drugs. It's like your guy, your girl, whatever. Get high with me if you rock with me, smoke with me, drink with me, fucked up liver with some bad kidneys. I'm gonna stop it there. I don't wanna talk about it anymore. This is a positive channel, but I want you to answer the question, can the law of attraction kill you? I personally believe that your thoughts will for sure lead you where you're thinking. And if you don't get help, yes, you're most likely gonna die young. Anxiety, we know it's gonna kill you. Anxiety kills us all. Heart problems are a huge thing in America, not just because of eating bad, but high stress, bad diets, of course. So yeah, watch your thoughts, really. If it's possible, watch your thoughts. If not, I'm gonna go against what every other law of attraction practitioner is saying. Even if like they offered me $1 million for a partnership, but I had to drop this opinion I'm about to tell you, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it on with a good conscience. I just couldn't do it. You need to seek help. You cannot fix this on your own sometimes. You're just born with it. It's a chemical imbalance in your brain, and you need medicine. And yeah, it's gonna suck, because you're gonna have to try some medicine that's not gonna work. But one day it'll be okay, and you'll have a lot better days, but you need to seek professional help. Ask for referrals. You gotta go see a therapist. You know, I think everyone should see a therapist. I saw a hypnotherapist, and it really helped a lot of problems that I had. I'm not perfect. There are days that I still want Percocet, and it's usually days where I'm not feeling creative. I don't want to do a Kai video even, which is like what I do for fun. And those are days like, man, if I just had a Percocet pill, I could just get so much done. But no, I can't. I gotta stay strong, gotta keep my thoughts strong, and I always call someone and I'm honest, and people really respect the honesty. So if you're feeling bad and you're in a bad place, even if you're not always sad, still call someone. Call your grandma, your mom, your dad. Go to your neighbor's house, knock on the door like, hey man, I'm not doing well. I know you don't know me well, but can I just talk? I don't even have to go in your house, I just want to talk. People respect that. People respect that. And you know, be a little bit vulnerable. I think a lot of Americans aren't vulnerable enough. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve, but be vulnerable and allow yourself to talk your feelings out. And understand, if they truly care about you and this is a good person, they're not gonna see you weak for this. Men have a lot of trouble in today's world because we can't talk about our mental illnesses. You know why? Because we get told, suck it up. Be a man. I suffered from both of those, especially in southern states. That's a big deal. And the only thing that's gonna fix it is praying to God and asking for help. Asking for help from God and asking for help from other people. And if you are feeling suicidal, call the Suicide Hotline. I had to call a drug hotline, which changed my life. Call Suicide Hotline and get help. I'm here for you. If you're feeling sad, comment. There's not a whole lot I can do, but I would love to just, you know, say, hey, man, check up on you. I love you all, guys. I really do. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So I know this is a more depressing video. I'm gonna have more happy videos coming, but it was Halloween. I thought, you know, I could get away with this, but I've been wanting to talk about Juice WRLD for a long time, and it's been months, but I really needed to resonate on it and think about what I was gonna say, as well as still being respectful, because I love the man so much. I think he was a true artist, one of the best freestylers. I mean, that's what he's known for. Man, it's just, we won't have any more music from him, and that kills me. But it inspires me to keep creating, because I don't want to let other people down by me not creating the fantasy sci-fi novels that I do. Again, if you need help, find it, and you'll be a stronger person for it. And hell, I respect the shit out of you if you do. And that's worth something. Guys, I love you all. Hit that subscribe button, join the Valentine family, become a spiritual warrior. Let's get closer to God and manifest prosperity together. I love you all. I'll see you next time.
Trust him on like it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Spending all night at the studio. Got me fucked up, you assume me slow. Killing the game cause he knew to go. I don't want nothing to do with you, thinking just winning is all about who we know.